her skill set is not saying, okay, I'm going to take this vast array of things we do and really simplify it into some words and visuals that will make sense to someone who is coming and looking at us for the first time. You guys do such a great job of taking that sort of what it is that we do and who we are, and then kind of regurgitating it back to us in a way that is fresh and new and like exciting. I actually think it's been more impactful for, I thought it was going to be all about like marketing to my clients. And this is how, branding for the clients. And this is a new, it was like a total 360 for me that this was actually more important that I do it for the team. This was a huge amount of like personal and team development that it's super important. I thought, oh well, I'm just gonna have more clarity on who I'm marketing to and what message they want to hear, and I'm gonna have visuals that represent that. I thought it was going to be much more about how do I need to present my Truman Wealth brand to the clients, and I didn't realize that I have to have my team totally bought in on that's how they have to present themselves to, and then that's what's going to attract those people. Now, like those values are at the tip of my tongue and all of my team. And now, like the way you operate and how you communicate and the values you embody will attract a certain kind of people. And that if you put that out into the world, that's likely what you're going to get back. The fundamental question I asked myself was who, not how. Like, who is going to be the best person to do this? Not how do I do it? Like, because I don't have the time, I don't have the energy. I don't have actually, frankly, I don't have the talent to do it. And so I was like, well, who can do this? Not how do I do it, but who can do it and help me to be able to take this to another level. And then that's what you guys did. I think the fundamental question I asked myself was who, not how. Like, who is going to be the best? I think about, oh my gosh, what it would have been the cost if I didn't do this. I think by this point, I might have burned out Maria, like, who is one of my key employees. Is that like that? Like, she just celebrated her second anniversary with us, and I think she was kind of like on the fence of like, oh my gosh, this has been a lot, and it's she worked super hard, and like having the clarity of where our company was going and that vision aligns so clearly with what she wants and her values. I think about, oh my gosh, what it would have been the cost if I didn't do this. I think by this point, I might have burned out Maria. Like, again, I could have bonused her that money, but it was actually better spent doing this. Like that was actually better, was to do it this. And then it's become clearer to her what is she a part of that's important to her, and that it matches with who she is and her values. And so I feel like, oh man, this is someone that I'm going to keep now for another 2 years at least, right? Like, because again, reinvigorated and excited, and oh, I love where we're going, and let me help you build that. So her productivity with, both my team members, their productivity went up, boom, right after that. It was like, so